So what I could do with that, I could put it right on top of each other, or I could make it look like ribbons going everywhere in different directions. So what I want to do is go back to my edit, transform, distort, take the same ribbon, do all kinds of things with it, and make it look like something totally different. And what I want to do is go to edit, transform again, and maybe just flip it horizontally. And that's one way to do it. And I want to click on any button and hit apply. Now you can continue as often or as much as you want. Make as many ribbons of the same style. Continue duplicating the layer of the last one you made. Continue tweaking it from edit, transform. Here we go. I'm going to make it a different shape here by changing the size of the scale. And you could just continue doing this all day long until you get the effect you want. You could put it over the top of someone's face or an image or what have you. And you could do the same thing with shamrocks, snowflakes, stars, any kind of object you want. You want to just take that solid object and you can gradient it out from the toolbar here, or you could make it solid with a paint bucket. And you could choose your different types of gradients and choose your different colors for your gradients here on the color palette on the toolbar there. So whether it be patterns, stars, clovers, hearts, snowflakes, whatever, if you want to have that same effect, the way I would do it is I'd put a gradient into it by dropping take the magic wand and highlight a solid object and highlight that entire object that you want to let's make a shape, for example. Let's say that was the object. Okay, let's deselect it. Okay, let's say that were a snowflake or a star or something. You would just go in, obviously you probably already know all these things. I'm just going from scratch here. Just select it with the magic wand and go into the gradient tool, and whatever type of gradient you're into just go over that and then drop that object, whatever it is, into your background. You can from there change the size, shape, direction, distort it, whatnot, into whatever shape you want. And let me see, I'm going to change the size while we're talking about this. And one more time, maybe skew it a little bit. I don't know, just any old thing. And then just apply it and go to your layer toolbox and change the opacity. And let's see, get this out of my way. Duplicate that. If it were a snowflake or a shamrock, I'd probably go in there and to the layers and duplicate the layer many times over, and just keep making dozens of these and going into edit, transform, and flipping them around in different directions. That would be horizontal, or maybe edit, transform, vertical, so that they face different ways. And just keep putting objects in there as needed over the tops of whatever you want to put it over, and change the opacity level to whatever your desire is. So, and the neat thing about changing the opacity level is as you move across a gradient, you'll notice a shimmering effect, how it just changes. It'll find its place based on its level, its intensity. You'll know the right place to put it, as long as it's not over something you don't want it to be, like Dwight's face or something, you know. So just find a place, and that's basically whether it be ribbons or objects. That's basically how I create that effect, and that's only one way to go about it. That's my favorite way, but like I said, Photoshop has many approaches to reaching the same goal. You may find some more shortcuts. A lot of people like to strictly use this layer box here, and I do that too. A lot of people work up here from the menu. I do that too. So there's many ways to accomplish the same goal. Whatever you're comfortable with, there's no wrong way to use Photoshop. But since you asked me how to make ribbons, I thought I'd make you a little video because it's harder to explain over the phone than to just go ahead and show you. And since it's a little far to walk to Ohio, I figure I'd just do it this way. So, and I just got your text a moment ago. I hope your children get well and that they stop screaming and yelling and that you're able to watch The Office. By the time you view this video, which takes a while to upload, The Office would have already happened. So hope you were able to see it. And I'll tell everybody on the chat that you were not able to make it tonight. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. See you, Nette.